Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Bugcatcher D-Log, bringing you another One Piece live reaction video. This week we are on chapter 1003, the fight between the Supernova captains and Zoro and Killer and Big Mom and Kaido. All that just started popping off, so you know this stuff is getting good, and I'm excited. Super ready to read this. We didn't have a break, so we weren't waiting a week so that we could get the new chapter, which is always good. I just want to point out right now, we haven't been getting snow in New Jersey where I'm at for a while now, and it is going crazy outside right now, so I thought I'd just let you guys know. I'm just like sitting here doing this video and just also looking out the window here at all of this snow that is accumulating. So without any further ado, we're going to hop right into reading the chapter. One Piece, chapter 1003, Night on Board. And our cover story is going to be Renju receiving the affections of a scorpion with a cactus flower. So we got a scorpion, which looks super dope. Like, Oda draws his scorpions real nice. We got a scorpion. It gave Renju a little flower, and she's like sitting at like a little it looks like a little like coffee shop or something. She has like a little like coffee and a teeny tiny cute little dessert. So I like that a lot. It looks real nice. Alright, let's get right into it. We start with the first panel, and we have Luffy just delivering armament hockey blows to Kaido. One to his face, one to his stomach where his scar is. He is still in his dragon form. And we have Kid and Law both overseeing Luffy scrapping with Kaido right now. They're like looking up at him right now, like in amazement. Yeah, Luffy just continuing to lay the onslaught onto Kaido. So I guess what we're seeing right now is the continuation of last week's Gatlin that he was using. So I guess we're just seeing him continue his Gatlin strike. We have Zoro down below also looking up and watching Luffy. And Big Mom is just in utter shock. The look on her face, her eyes are popping out of her skull, her jaw is dropped. She can't believe that Luffy is doing this to Kaido right now. She's probably still in shock that her electricity didn't do anything to him as well, but come on, Big Mom, you have to have some type of a brain. You know he's made of rubber. Alright. Now Luffy goes to deliver one last blow. It looks like he's cocking it back really far like he does with his Leo bazooka and those other types of attacks. So he's cocking that back and just whams Kaido in the face one last time, and his skull just goes crashing down into the rooftop of Onigashima. Just boom, like kind of like when he punched Doflamingo and he went flying through the city. Kaido just went like boom, flying down onto the rooftop right there. So that's insane. It's like a battle of two. It's like two gods battling right now. Now we're finally getting into a little bit of oh no. Now we're finally getting into a little bit of dialogue, and they're talking now. Big Mom screams, Kaido! He's down and out, like on the ground, like he's just laying there. Luffy huffing and puffing. Luffy done right now. Done right now. He overexerted himself. He probably won't be able to use his haki for a certain amount of time. We know in Dressrosa it was 10 minutes he needed, so maybe it's still 10 minutes. Maybe he did some training and it doesn't take that long for him to recharge his haki, but he is burnt out. Luffy's laying there, his eyes are blacked out, tongue hanging out of his mouth, the steam coming out of his mouth and off of his entire body. Zoro just in shock, Law in shock. Kid says, Straw Hat, when did he get you? No, it's a side effect of that cannonball-like technique. He won't be able to use Haki for about 10 minutes, says Law. So, that strength comes at a cost. Still, if all of those punches did full damage... Ma. What? At your limit already? That was quite a demonstration you put on, says Big Mom. Happy Mothers? Blaze! Big Mom lights up, Cognac and goes to swing the sword down at Luffy. Oh my god, yeah. Swings the sword down at Luffy and Zoro picks him up, grabs him, and jumps out of the way last minute. No one else was going to try and grab this boy. Law didn't use his ability to save Luffy right there. Yo, what? I'm a little disappointed in my boy. Like, Law's been doing a lot of work. He's been, like, teleporting the samurai out of there, teleporting Luffy and Zoro around the battlefield and stuff. And, like, he has been using his ability a lot, so I can't complain that he didn't use it to, like, get Luffy out of the way of this Happy Mother's Blaze. But I guess they just did it, like, for comic relief. Like, in the middle of this huge chaos, they did it for, like, comic relief, because Zoro grabs him, he's jumping with him, and he's, like, got the sweat dripping off of him and stuff. But, like, Law could have easily taken care of that, and he knew what the deal was. He was the one that explained it to, Kid. Come on, Killer, let's keep up the pressure on Kaido. Hand Straw Hat over. You got it. Law looks like he goes to stab Big Mom. I don't know if the sword went in or not. I'm hoping it did. That would mean he's a savage. Oh wait, maybe it isn't his sword. Nope, he's just using a counter shock. Law jumps on Big Mom, uses counter shock, and it looks like it does damage her, yo. Oh my god, my boy! Now we got Kid coming up on Kaido as he's slowly getting back up from getting relentlessly pummeled by Luffy. Holy shit. Kid in shock. What's that? Kaido starts spinning around in circles. Boom. It looks like Kid's mech just gets hit super hard and mad pieces start crumbling off of it. Dragon Twister. So Kaido just coiled his body up like a snake would and started spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and created actual tornadoes. This is ridiculous. Just busted them away from him, just blew him away. Kid, you can hear him. Ah! Are you kidding me? Oh, thanks, Zoro. This guy's just a natural disaster, says Zoro. Ah! Zoro starts to get sucked up, so does Luffy. Ooh! Ooh! Zoro screams, Luffy! Kaido eats Luffy. Luffy is in Kaido's mouth right now. Dog. This is insane. Not so fast, don't you dare go! Eating our captain! 3-sword style! Whoo shit! Oh! So that katana is the source of that strange Haki. Black Rope Dragon Twister! Woo! Messes him up! Alright, so look. Boom. Sliced. Ooh, yeah, he cut him. Zoro cut Kaido. He definitely just sliced him up, and Kaido's got blood coming out of his mouth. He cut the scales, says Killer, with the blood spitting out of Kaido's mouth. Also Luffy spitting out as well. That brat, he actually cut Kaido, says Big Mom. That hurts, I see. That must be Odin's sword. You dare challenge me to a dragon... You dare challenge me to a dragon twister? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dragon twister demolition breath, says Kaido. So he's still coiled up, doing the spins, having the tornadoes come out everywhere. Now he's about to shoot his breath out of his mouth. Oh my god, everybody just trying to dodge and block as many of these attacks as they can. Holy shit, I just saw a panel. Oh my god. Alright, the rooftop, part of it broke. There's a hole crumbling. That little hole that Zoro went through, that Marco shot him up through, I'm guessing that's the same hole, but it's crumbling and getting bigger. The battle above is so fierce. The rubble just keeps raining down on us, and you see all of the beast pirates, the Oniwabanshu, all of them fighting. Good grief. Good grief. First our business partner dies, then the party we were invited to turns into a battlefield. We get to see a panel. Guys, we get to see a panel of Orochi's head. Don't tell me this man's is about to come back. Don't tell me this man's is about to come back. And then someone's playing like Pai Sho, or like Japanese checkers. I'm not sure if I remembered the name correctly or not. Oh my god. It would seem this is a battle for revenge, 20 years in the making, but with Doflamingo out of the picture, Kaido and the worst generation, we're about to clash at some point. So it would seem that destiny ordained that samurai and pirates would join hands like this. At a moment when the state of the world hangs in balance, if by some chance 2 of the 4 emperors should fall, there would be no telling what might happen to the world next. But this is unnecessary, and this is an unnecessary concern. The world's most powerful intelligence agency, Cypher Pool Zero. Oh my god, right now. So, guys, I'm like losing my mind right now. There's a woman sitting with Cypher Pool Zero that looks exactly identical to Nico Robin. I doubt that it is her, but like, oh my god, it looks exactly like her. We're gonna have to keep reading and see what's going on. Then we got another Cypher Pool Zero character that we've seen many times. He has the polka dot scarf and the top hat on with the scar on his mask. Then we get to see another guy that I've never seen before. He's got like a mask that's on a stick, and it's like a little like you would see like a tribal, like a tribe that has no type of like technology or anything. They're still living in the Stone Age, like that type of mask. And he's got crazy spiky hair. Then we see another guy with a top hat and a mask, no scar on it, but he has like a line going through the face. Then the little squirrel girl that was Kaido's like, his little like watchdog that was going around, sneaking around, seeing what was going on and relaying all this information to Kaido is also sitting there. So they were in there. They were in Kaido's ass. They were like, yo, we are here, bro, and you don't even know. Oh my god. Enemy infiltrators number 5,400, but 400 of them are already down, probably meaning the Minks. Meanwhile, on our side, the number is over 30,000, though we have lost 3,000. The samurai had a good start. The difference in numbers is so great that an unorthodox attack would get them nowhere near the leadership. Their sneak attack worked brilliantly, but just taking the leader's head will not spell the end of this battle. Yo, and then we got Beppo, Sachi, and Penguin finally coming into the battle, shredding people. They walk in and they're holding dudes by the hair, dragging them. Yes, the Heart Pirates are in here. They have arrived. Then, when I said it looked like they were playing Pie Show, they were actually using those pieces to, like, show, like, the strategical outlay of the battlefield right now. We are on an island. There is no escape. It is an all-out battle. If Kaido's powerful officers are left to their own devices, each will easily eliminate 100 soldiers at a time. Finally, we get to see some panels of Franky and the Straw Hats. If the new generation cannot stop those officers, the black pieces will overrun the game board. The outcome of this battle is not much in doubt. So why don't you pirates do us all a favor and take out as many of each other as you can? This whole time it's been Cypherpool talking, you guys. But we get to see a panel of Franky. He's not in Iron General anymore. He's in his normal form, and we get to see Sasaki. Then we get to see Sanji just looking like, shocked or like in fear or whatever's going on with Sanji, but he needs to get it together. Then we have Nami, Usopp, and Tama still all riding on the back of the dog, but it looks like they're being pursued by Ulti. We have Jinbei scrapping it out, my boy. We can't even see him fighting anybody, we just see him throwing a punch in this panel. And then they show Shinobu, Yamato, and Momonosuke. So there was a lot of characters we got to see there. And then they're showing, like, there's, like, little caves, and then they got, like, doors, and, like, the doors are broken on all of them. Why does he look like that? Kaido? His man-beast form? Hey, Lin. This is fun. Mama. I was just thinking the same thing, Kaido. So at least now they're acknowledging that they're strong pirates, that they didn't come here jokingly. They're not going to win this fight against the Supernova easily. It's going to be a difficult challenge for them. They're putting up a fight. They're damaging Kaido. They're wrecking him. Big Mom hasn't been taking too much. She did get that counter shock that Law laid on her this match. She did get hit by the counter shock, but she's just been laying back, just laying the assistants down like a G. I love Big Mom. I really don't want to see her die here. I do want to see Kaido die. I really don't care anymore, like, about Kaido. Like, I've never had, like, the urge of, like, oh, Kaido's such a cool, badass looking character. We need to get a backstory for Kaido. I love Big Mom. She's one of my favorite of the emperors, she is my favorite emperor because of the fact that we got a backstory. We know all about her. She's been in the story for such a long time now. Kaido, we're just getting to see stuff with him, and we still have no backstory from him yet. So that was the end of the chapter. Next chapter hits February 14th. So I believe that is going to be a break. But we're gonna do a quick and we only got to see the beast form silhouetted. It looks like his regular form silhouetted, but we get to see his hand with the scales on it. But we're gonna do a quick review of this chapter. This was now we're starting to get into the meat and potatoes here, guys. So like I said, we got the cover story with Renju and the scorpion that is falling in love with her, giving her a flower because she is beautiful, obviously, and has beautiful butterfly wings. Bug Catcher D-Law, approved! Now, we have Luffy continuing his Gatlin assault on Kaido. Everybody was watching, looking up at it. Big Mom was in shock, like I told you guys. Kaido was really taking damage from Luffy's attacks. Boom, Kaido's head goes bashing into the floor. Luffy used up all of his haki, needs to recharge, did the thing where it goes like the air flies out of his mouth and he goes flying all over the place. We get to see Zoro save Luffy and get him out of the way of an attack instead of Law for once. So, go ahead, Law, you can take a breather. Need to rest like the rest of everyone every once in a while. And then we get to see Law lay the counter shock on Big Mom, which did damage her. You can see she definitely felt that. We get to see a new move from Kaido. He has the Dragon Twister that I told you guys about, where he coils his body up, starts spinning and making tornadoes all over the place. Kaido tried to eat Luffy, then Zoro ended up slicing Kaido, and he cut him. He really cut through the scales, and Killer was in shock about it. And Kaido notices that it is Odin's blade that cut him. So he goes nuts, goes to use another new move, Dragon Twister Demolition Breath. And we get to see Orochi's head again. I don't know why they showed Orochi's head again. We didn't get to see anything this chapter with it. But I'm thinking I'd really like to see him come back, guys. I know a lot of people don't care. I know a lot of people don't give a shit. I'd really like to see him come back. And I'd really like to see Orochi try and search for some type of redemption. Like, kind of like a Caesar. Where, like, he doesn't want to help, but he's going to. And they still aren't. They're still going to all view him the same. They're not going to, even if he does help, they're still all going to view him the same way. He's an asshole. He's a terrible person. No one's ever going to, like, give a shit about him because of everything that he's done to them. But I can see Orochi coming back and being so furious with Kaido that he's gonna wanna rebel against him. But like I said, I don't know. We only got to see his head chopped off. We get to see the reveal of Cypher Pool Zero, that they're here. They're, like, behind the scenes, like, they're in deep, like I said, we get to see the, Heart Pirates show up. I was really happy to see Beppo, you already know. We get to see a couple panels with the Straw Hats. And then, this is the big reveal, guys. We get to see that Kaido has a hybrid form. Yes, it was confirmed, it was revealed, Kaido has a hybrid form. I'm hoping that we get to see it next chapter, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that right now, next week, we're not going to get any of the Kaido Big Mom battle, and that we're going to start to get to see the Straw Hats have their battles, because it showed those panels I think, foreshadowing and hinting like, hey, next chapter we're gonna show the Straw Hats, and they're gonna want to hold off showing us Kaido's hybrid form. They're probably not gonna show us right away what happened when we got the silhouette forms for Inuarashi and Nekonomushi's Suloin form. We waited weeks for that, maybe a month. But all I'm gonna say, guys, is what is going on with Carrot? She's fighting Perospero right now. We haven't heard about that in Jesus, who knows how long. Who knows how long it's been. I need to make sure my girl Carrot is okay. I got to see a panel with Nami this chapter, but no Carrot. Carrot needs to get through this battle, this war, unscathed, join the Straw Hats, end the story. Thank you very much. So, I hope you guys liked the live reaction today for Chapter 1003 of One Piece. Definitely leave a like on the video. Hit me up in the comment section. I will always discuss One Piece with you guys. I'll always answer you back. I love talking about One Piece, so hit me up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, definitely do so. I greatly appreciate it. I really appreciate all you guys that have subscribed, and anybody that does subscribe, thank you very much. If you want to be notified for any of my further videos, hit the notification bell. Anytime I post something, you will be notified. Noti Gang, peace out, guys. Have a wonderful day.